Uh, I don't know. I just we've been doing really good being conservative and waiting. I think we're just going to play ball and assess where we're at, afterwards, and then we'll make all those decisions. But I also want to take time to I want to thank the organization, Sheila, Brad, Coach Campbell, everybody, past coaches with Atlanta, everybody who's pushed me to this. God, family, everybody. It's a dream come true. Very few guys get to experience this, and without those people around me, without the Lord looking over me, I wouldn't be where I am today. And it's not my own power that I'm here. So I'm very grateful for everyone, and I'm excited to be here. So.
Can I speak of your journey a little bit? I mean, you go from literally being waived to this position. Just as you soaked it all in and the hard work that it took, how much does that motivate you, going forward to not just make that season of just, that season, but actually taking it to the next level?
Yeah, it's a lot of guys are motivated in a way that it's a chip on your shoulder. You're counted out, and guys are motivated by that negativity. And now this is different. This is a belief from a whole organization. A lot of people say, "I believe in you, and I want to see you succeed." And so it's a different type of motivation for me, and it feels more pure. It's all positive, and it's just it's really exciting to prove everyone right. Prove these coaches, the organization, the fans, family, myself. Prove them right that I'm worth every bit of that contract. So I'm very motivated moving forward.
What was it about this situation, John? Because I know you talked to a bunch of different guys, and you kind of expressed that thought throughout the year that if it worked out on the business side, you really wanted to come back here. Just what was it about this place, this coaching staff, maybe the teammates, the locker room, the scheme that just really made you want to be a part of it moving forward?
Yeah, it's a culture thing. It's a cliche thing, but until you're in this building, you don't really understand the family dynamic that exists here. I think it's the furthest thing. I think it's probably the furthest thing from business that you can get in the NFL. And so that family-oriented feel, truth, everything's up front. There's no shade anywhere. It's you come in, you know what you're going to get, and everybody's on the same field, playing field. Coaches make you feel like they're no better than you. Everybody's on the same line. Everybody's here to win. And so it's a great feeling to come in and you don't have that pressure, and you can just come in and be yourself. So it's a culture thing for me.
Did you talk to the new D-line coach before you made your decision?
I have not spoke to him. He's off away at Pro Day. I got to meet the other guys, but not John Scott yet.
This shirt seems like an intentional decision. Can you maybe tell us a little bit about what the message here?
Yeah. So it says 1 year of focus and hustle can change your life forever. So my agent gave me this shirt about a year ago today, and it was a mindset thing, and I liked it. I put it on, and I felt a little extra edge when I was working out, and a little extra edge when I was walking around. I said I need about 10 more of those. I'm going to be wearing them all year long, and here we are, full circle. I'm signing a contract. It's going to change my life, and it's true. So I hope it's a testimony to anyone that they can just put their head down for 365 days and know that their life can change.
How do you keep that edge? And how much do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's you got to find a way to reset, and I think a year is a good time span. Just thinking of it as 365 days. What do I want to accomplish in 365 days? And so I think if you put those goals in front of you, and you have things in front of you want to accomplish, you want to better yourself as a man, as a player, as a husband. I think that's a good way to keep your edge.
Does your off-season feel any different when you ended a season the way you did last year? And really a good, strong finish. It wasn't a fluke, but you really played some good ball.
Yeah. It definitely feels different. There's more to celebrate. I feel like I got a full opportunity, and that full opportunity, I took advantage of it, and so I was able to rest in that success a little bit, yeah. And it was also the end of my 4-year deal, so it felt like a real, true temporary end, and so I was able to really just decompress and take a couple weeks off and not feel that pressure to get into the weight room too early. And so yeah, it's just a lot more confidence in my process, and so it's just it's been a lot different of an off season for sure.
Being really clear to anybody you talked to that you wanted to be back here? This was priority one for you. You were in that negotiating period for 24 hours. I don't know how much you could speak to it, but how much other interest did you see from other teams in the league? Were there any other considerations other than Detroit in this process?
Yeah, there was a handful, but I'll leave them nameless for. Detroit was it all along. We wanted to be here. We wanted to get what we deserved, and we also wanted to be here at the same time. So there was a little balance there, and Detroit called us with something solid, and Coach Campbell sent me a text saying, "I'm dying to have you here," and I told my wife, "That's it. I'm going to Detroit." So here we are.
Did Dan do anything else? We saw Mike Garofalo yesterday tweeted that Dan had played a role in recruiting you back or getting you back. Did he say anything else, do anything else that sort of?
No, it was just a simple text. I mean, it's from the head man himself, Dan Campbell. I mean, that's the leader around here, and he sends you a text like that. It's like, okay, like this organization wants me back for sure. Like, so it was just I was already leaning here 99.9%, and then that text, I'm just like, all right, okay, that's pretty cool. Dan Campbell sending me a text, so.
Talk to any of your fellow teammates, like Bugs, him coming back, Aiden, Pascal, those guys.
Yeah, we got a little D-line group chat. Everybody's fired up, just talking every day, and guys congratulating each other. Isaiah Bugs, I know, is ready to go to work. We got Alex Angeloni coming back today, so a lot of the same guys. We know what's expected. We're ready to embrace it.
Speaking of Alex, what's it like to have your linebacker back? A guy who kind of runs things back there for you. What is that? What's the value of that?
Yeah, I mean, he's a coach on the field, and we need him. We need him up front. We need him in the back end, and to have that leader, that vocal leader. I mean, he's the quarterback on the defense. He commands the plays and communicates. He gets the back end and the D line on the same page, and you need that. You need that solid leader, coach on the field. So we're excited to have him back, no doubt.
The team's been pretty busy in the last few days. How much do you follow it, and just what's your take and feeling on the moves you've seen so far?
Yeah, I'm excited. We got a lot of the same guys back. A lot of the front seven core guys back. I know we picked up a couple corners. I heard they're good ball players, and they're tough guys. That's all we need is football players. So I'm excited about them.
What gives you the confidence, though? I mean, you bring back a lot of the same players. You can look at the numbers and see where you guys ranked at, but you guys will know where you finished the season out with an 8 or 10. What gives you guys confidence that you can't change it around where you guys won't be ranked in that lower tier this year? Have you guys, got a better camaraderie together? What did you learn in those last 8 to 10 games that you guys can really change it around for a full season?
Yeah, it's we went through hard stuff together too at the beginning, and we felt what it was like, and a lot of those guys from the year even prior to that, it was just kind of that lingering. Come on, how are we going to win? How are we going to win? And we put a stake in the ground and we turn it around, and so our confidence is built on the fact that we know where we were and that we know where we are now. There's expectations. We're not going to let it bother us. We're going to embrace it, but we're not going to let it bother us. We're going to still play free and play loose the way we do. So, the confidence comes from going through that adversity together, and the confidence comes from winning games, finishing the season strong. So we plan on taking that momentum right into the next season.
Be remiss if I didn't ask about the thumb. How's it feeling, and I guess the excitement of not playing with the club maybe next year?
Yeah, thumb's all healed up. Excited to play with two hands again. So. Yeah.
What about the rest of vacation? You on cloud nine, heading back to Florida?
Yeah. Little interruption in the vacation, but it's not too bad. Just a little day trip, but yeah, heading back to Florida, go enjoy it. Do a little bit of training down there, enjoy the family, enjoy the last couple weeks before we get to work for the spring. So, just cloud nine. Family's on cloud nine. Still taking it in. Don't know completely what it means yet, but we know it's special. So, just enjoying it.
All good?
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.